Hello, internet friends and NABUers. See what I did there? I want to do a project video about this thing I've been working on for a while. If you don't know what a NABU is, first of all, go look it up. But the short version is it's an old computer from the 80s. And I think I've done another video about this or several, but this is the project is nearing the end. So I'm going to do an update, and maybe this is the final video. But anyway, the NABU computer has a keyboard. This is it here. And the NABU keyboard plugs in. You can see to the computer with this DIN connector, and the joysticks plug into the keyboard. So the idea is you plug your joysticks, one or two joysticks, into the keyboard, and then you have this really long wire that connects, from where you're sitting in your easy chair to your NABU that's sitting under the TV or whatever. Now the thing is, a couple things, right? These are vintage computers, so maybe your your keyboard's broken. Maybe you even got one without a keyboard. So what do you do in that case? Because this is a proprietary connector. Well, it's not proprietary, but it's unusual. Certainly other keyboards don't use that same connector. So that's what this is for. This box, I'm gonna put the lid on in a moment, but I want you to admire, first of all, the circuit board that I designed and built. At least soldered. I didn't make the PCB. That was the lovely folks at PCBWay, who are not a sponsor, although I'd be happy to take their money if they want to sponsor me. So here's the box. I have a nice 3D printed box that I put it in here. And you plug the NABU into the end that's labeled NABU, like this. This is going to be hard to do one-handed, holding the... I might have to do an annoying thing and put the phone down while I plug this in, because these DIN connectors are a little tight. There we go. Got that in. So you plug your... It's going to pull it off the thing. And then you plug your USB keyboard, this USB keyboard there, standard keyboard, into the keyboard USB port. Yeah, this is really hard to do. And then you plug your joystick in, if you have one. You plug your joystick into the joystick port, one or two, whatever you got. This is the part that I would edit down if I were going to edit this before posting it. So there we go. All right, that's all plugged in. So there's the little box. Turn on the NABU. Excuse my shot of the floor. And now, there we go. NABU's all booting up thanks to nabu.run on the internet at nabu.run. You can start your NABU up using only a web browser. Hey, look, it's me. How's everybody doing? All right, I will press enter here on the keyboard. And now we are into the NABU menu, and you might notice I can use this USB keyboard, get it both in the shot, to navigate the menu. You can even use this joystick. How about that? Let's go into family fun. Let's go to video games. And let's start up, I don't know, does laser attack work? Hello again. I don't know if I've ever tried laser attack. I hope it's good. All right, press go. Oh, it's one of them, is it? So anyway, there's the joystick. See? Trying to play this one-handed while I'm holding up the phone. I think you get the picture. So we'll just let the laser attack play out. So yeah, this little box, as it says on the name, NABU USB Converter, lets you convert a USB keyboard to NABU, but it also, you don't lose the ability to use your joysticks while you're at it, so you can plug those in there. Now, from this point on, the hardware is all done. The rest of this is just about software. So the software I have now is adequate enough for these basic functions, but I'm planning on adding some additional features to it. Like, for example, what if you don't happen to own a joystick and you want to play a game like this that requires a joystick? Well, this little box could take the arrow keys from the keyboard and it could turn them into joystick commands. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe you want your joystick to operate the arrow keys. I don't know. So I'm going to play around with the software and and stuff. But for now, this is the NABU USB converter. I will be putting the files on GitHub if they're not there already. They will be there very soon at github.com/masto. Go to repositories and look for a NABU USB converter, or type out the whole thing. I don't care. I'm not the boss of you. And that's it. Yeah, I wanted to show off one more look at the beautiful circuit board. Lovely. It's even got a light. Oh, I should mention there's one other port on here is the programming port. So that is for connecting to a computer. If you need to update the firmware, you take the cover off and you press this button twice, and then it becomes a USB drive to your computer, and you just drag and drop the new firmware onto it. So easy peasy. And that's all I have to say about that. Look, I made snap lid. That's not perfect yet, but this is good enough. Good enough for GitHub. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye.